Andy, congratulations. Not only CEO of QPR and the Community Trust now, but an FA grassroots hero. Just for those who might not be aware, just give us a bit of background into what that means.
Well, I felt completely honoured by being nominated as one of 150 grassroots heroes to celebrate the Football Association's 150 years. And what that meant, in effect, was that I was very lucky and fortunate to be invited to Buckingham Palace to receive my medal from Prince William and the new FA chairman, Greg Dyke. So it was a really special day, to be honest.
And obviously the award itself is great recognition, but as you say, the fact that it was a day out, Buckingham Palace, meeting Prince William, I guess it's one that you won't forget in a hurry.
No, these sort of events are once in a lifetime, and to be in a position where I could take my partner Debbie along as well on the day. It was really special, and walking through those gates at Buckingham Palace and then spending the whole day there was something I'll never ever forget, that's for sure.
And as you mentioned, just only 150 people were presented with the award as part of the FA's celebrations for their anniversary. How much of an honour was it to be chosen as one of such a select few?
It was great because the whole sort of grassroots football family was represented. We were all hosted before the ceremony, and we were all sort of meeting new people, and there was a whole range of different people who performed different roles within grassroots football. So there was myself sort of representing professional clubs, community programs, if you like. There was representatives from Kick It Out. There were kit men. There were stewards, there were car park attendants, there were coach volunteers, there was individuals who had run junior leagues for many, many years. The cross-section of people who have sort of devoted a lot of time and effort to providing football at grassroots level was represented.
Now, we've touched on the FA as a fact it was their 150-year anniversary, and speaking of organisations that have been around for a long time, I'm sure QPR fans will be interested to know that it's coming up to 20 years of QPR and the Community Trust here at Loftus Road. How proud are you of where the Trust has come from since it began back in 1994?
Well, I am very, very proud of the fact that we're looking at entering our 20th year, and to think back to when we started back in 1994, when there was just the two of us going into local schools, teaching football within primary schools, and to see where we are now with 16 full-time staff, nearly 80 sessional workers going out every day into the local community, and seeing 20,000 individuals a year. I really probably couldn't have dreamt that it would get to this sort of size and scale when we first started out. So it was actually being at Buckingham Palace and receiving that medal from Prince William. It did actually get me thinking about where it all started and where we've got to today. So yeah, I am proud, but I'm even prouder that we're actually doing it for QPR.
I was going to say, just to touch on the QPR side of it, obviously a QPR fan yourself, how much more special does that make the work and the award itself?
It does. I think there's no way I would feel as passionate about our work if it wasn't for my club QPR and the community that I'm from. They're my two passions. I'm a very proud West Londoner, and I'm a very proud QPR fan. So to be able to combine my love for the community, QPR, and football in particular, to be able to use that to make a difference, at a local level in the area that I'm actually from, and all my family, still live. That makes it a little bit more special for me. It means probably makes it a little bit easier to get up each morning and make sure that we push forward.
And I know you're always keen to stress the work that goes on behind the scenes, and like you say, the team behind you. How important is their efforts and all the work that goes on day in, day out in the community?
Well, I think first and foremost, there is a whole team of coaches that go out every day representing us, QPR and the Community Trust and QPR, who are interacting with you know, the fans, the local residents, the members of the local community on a daily basis. And that's happened since 1994. You know, people who have been here and helped us in our early days, some of them who are still with us. You know, there's a whole team, army of people who have made a huge contribution to what QPR and the Community Trust now stands for. And, you know, talking to other recipients of the award on the day, we all felt similar, that for us personally it was wonderful. I mean, it was really special being at Buckingham Palace, but it was also, you know, we felt very proud that we were representing our organisations. And, you know, yes, you know, I was recognised on the day, but I also felt that, you know, it was great for QPR to be recognised as well.